How's everyone doing tonight? How are you guys doing? Thanks for joining. We're doing in-depth personal readings, and then we're going to do collective messages, and we'll do any requests or new followers. We'll do messages for them as well. But when you guys follow, please stay followed, because it seems like every time I do all that, all of those people were either fake or they just unfollow. So I'm trying to give away. I have so many giveaways I'm trying to give away because I want to give them away. But I need to get to 50K. So you guys need to help me so you guys can get all this stuff. I have a lot of stuff. I have good shit, you know. So I have oracle decks, I have tarot decks, I have readings, live readings, personal in-depth readings that I'm wanting to give away. Okay, first message I'm getting out is somebody's a perfect fault finder. Okay, so you know that person who always has something fucking to say, who always is critical or judgmental. This person is the perfect fault finder. There's a fault, they're going to fucking find it. And if there's not a fault, they're going to make one happen, or they're going to make it up, right? Thanks for the new follow, guys. Thank you so much. So the perfect fault finder, right? Let's see, who is this person? Who's this perfect fault finder? Somebody that's not saying anything. Somebody that is not saying something. So somebody that's not talking to you right now, okay? They're the perfect fault finder. So you could be perfect, picture perfect, and this motherfucker will still find shit wrong with you, right? Something that you need to know is you need to remember who you are, though, within this. Also, you have to know that you're only human. And you can't give yourself away no longer to people like this who want to judge and criticize when you're not even doing anything fucking wrong. I mean, you're just living, you're just trying to be who you are. Yeah, and somebody can't keep their eyes off of you, so they're watching or something. They're staring at you, or maybe they're looking at your pictures or something, right? You've been somebody's secret. Yep. So you've been somebody's secret. It's probably whoever this person is that they can't keep their eyes off of you. And something wasn't a fairy tale. It's not a fairy tale. Somebody's not feeling good in the moment right now. They're not feeling good. I wonder why. Why isn't this person feeling good? Because they're wrapped up in the day-to-day. That's all they got, is being wrapped up in the day-to-day. Nothing changes, different day, same BS, right? And something about I won't give up on us. All right, thank you guys for the new follows. Let's get you guys some messages. So there's nothing else to lose. There's nothing else to lose. When it comes to this person, or when it comes to the connection, is it nothing else to lose with a person? Yeah, that's what that is. There's nothing, there's no communication. There's no, something's non-verbal. Something with the Virgo too, I'm getting. And this person's not, they're not able to master this. They're not able to master this. Why is that? Because something about they love music, or why is this here? The transformation will be radical. That's what they're not able to master, is the transformation. And something about please forgive me. And then the valley of mysteries. Something like that. And then we have social connection. There's a social connection here. So, did you meet this person online? Yeah, and something about she will be loved. Maybe you have a lot of friends or you have a lot of connections, and this person might not have as many, but they see you getting attention or something like that. What's this person's deal? Devil's advocate, but it's in the reverse. And something about embracing change. There's a lot of change that needs to be embraced, but it's not happening. They're not embracing. Yeah, there's a renewed sense of energy and motivation, but it's not happening. I'm not sure. Why is this not happening? Wish I knew what you were looking for. They don't even know what they're looking for. That's usually what perfect fault finders are. They usually don't know what they're looking for. So everything is going to not be perfect, right? And something about experiences should be shared. So this person might be very quiet. They're very hush-hush, sneaky in a sense as well. The reason why they don't know what you're looking for is because they never fucking asked, right? Did they ever ask you, what do you want? What are you looking for? What would make you happy? Nah, all they did was assume, right? All they could do is find faults in you. That's it. That's what this motherfucker did every day. And then they're going to say, oh, well, she'll be loved. She'll be loved, or she has so many connections and friends and blah, blah, blah. This person's insecure and fucking jealous at the same time. This is that lower level 7th house Scorpio energy. Okay. Yeah, alone or together. Is this how they feel about you, alone or together? Yeah. We can take our time. I don't know. What is this person wanting with you? Wish I could wish it away. What do they want to wish away? Their behavior? No. What do they want to wish away? Something about Never Neverland, and I will teach you to dance, but it's in the mid. They don't even fucking know. I don't know, guys. This one, what should you do with this person? What's the advice? To be grown up and mature about this, to take the higher road. Don't be childish and mature with them, because that's what they're being. But they're probably blaming you, saying you're the one who's childish and immature, right? Yeah. It's always a motherfucker who's projecting and blaming. They're the guilty ones typically. It's always a motherfucker who overtalks and overreacts, right? Yeah. Wanting without enjoying. They want so much, but even when they get it, they can't enjoy it because they're fucking miserable. Right? Yeah, it ain't fun if the homies can't have none. So, something ain't right with this person's mental space. They're off on the deep end right now. So you're needing to tap into you're needing to tap into your own intuitive gifts right now within this energy, okay? Thank you guys for all the new follows. Let's see if there's any more messages for our new followers. Yeah, so something about the time is right. It is divine timing. So something is the right time, okay? And also needing to use your discernment. Trust your discernment because it's the right time now, okay? So what is it exactly that's the right time? Alrighty, so something about you've made a fool of everyone. There might have been a mistake, or you were afraid to do something, or you didn't use your discernment last time. But that's why I just said to tap into your intuitive gifts, to trust yourself. So you don't want to come across as a fool or make a fool of yourself. Sometimes you doubt your intuition, though. And that's what confuses the energy. So this is saying you have to tap in and you have to believe. If you're not able to tap in and use your intuitive gifts, and you don't believe them, then you don't use it, you lose it, right? So the first thing about anything in life is believing, having faith, having trust, right? And you might not we all might not have a lot of that, or we're not 100% confident in that, because we've always been somebody's perfect fault finder, meaning they've always found fault in us. If it's not this, it's that. It's a unhappy motherfucker with themselves that are projecting onto us. And this is why we doubt ourselves. This is why we don't believe in ourselves. This might have happened from many, many years ago. We've dealt with this, right? It's always it's always us that have to go through fuck shit, right? Yeah, somebody's not changing the behavior. They're not changing the behavior. You need a sign? Do you need a sign? Does the collective need a sign? No, you don't. It's just so you're going to move on anyway. You don't need a sign. You're okay. You're either going to stay put and stand in your ground, or you're moving away from something here. But you don't need a sign. You already got all the signs you need, right? Yeah. I just want you to know who I am. This person doesn't know who they are, so how the fuck would they know who we are, right? That's why they find faults in us. They're the perfect fault finder. Yeah, the perfect fault finder. That was the first card that came through right out the rip, right out the gate here. That's why I keep all the cards that came through to the side so we can reference back to them. And yeah, that's the first card that came through. Perfect fault finder. There we go. Boom. Okay. So this transformation that this person is needing to take, it's supposed to happen, but it's not happening. Anything else? Somebody's pretending to not care. They're going to pretend to care, not care. Oh, no, wait, hold on. Let me clarify this, because they're going to pretend that they care. This motherfucker's going to manipulate this one right here. Boom. He or she's going to come in and pretend like they care, but the motherfuckers don't give a fuck. Because they're not changing. They're not changing. They're not. I can change, but it's on the side position. It's not a fairy tale, but they live in La La Land, apparently, because that card came out as well. So why are they going to pretend to care when it comes to you? Why are they doing this? They're trying to cleanse their mind. Yeah, they're trying to cleanse your mind and their mind, because I got the same messages back to back. Cleanse your mind, or change your mind, or cleanse. Yeah, cleanse and cleanse mind. So they're trying to cleanse the situation and make it be more. Basically, it's buttering you up. Right? It's fluff. It's laying it down, laying it thick, whatever the fuck, because they done fucked up again. And this person has not changed. They haven't had enough time to change. So this love is not internal. Whoever this person is, they don't have internal love, and it could not be love. It is not love. Because love doesn't do that, guys. We all know this, right? We just want to believe, and we've always projected our clear thoughts and our thoughts onto this person. I don't want to see you cry. Maybe this person's made you cry, or they put you through a lot of bullshit, and now they want to come in and they're going to pretend like they care, but they don't fucking care. How could people do that? How is this person they're going to assert themselves? Assert yourself. What did the collective need to know within this? Where the tears are healed. You won't be healed within this energy. It'll just be, you'll keep crying. We'll keep having tears because this person is not able to heal in this short of amount of time. Oh boy. Yeah, wrapped up in the sheets. They want to get that ass. That's what they want. They want to get wrapped up in the sheets with you. So you got to avoid rushing into things too quickly, okay? Avoid rushing head first into things with this person. let them take it slow, take it easy, okay? Yeah, because you're going to have mixed emotions with this situation and this person still. You're still not going to be clear because they're going to flip-flop. That's how they do it, though. They come in all nice, and then they feel like they've gotten back in with you, so then now they're going to start their fuck shit. They're going to start finding all the faults within you, right? Criticizing, fucking, nothing's good enough. I mean, just a miserable motherfucker projecting onto you. I cannot. So it's not going to feel like a long winter because you're not going to buy into the La La Land horse shit, and you're not going to live your own lie within the situation. And you're going to stop worrying about what others think of you within this. And you're no longer going to use pain as a teacher. You've had enough fucking pain. You've already learned enough lessons, right? How much pain does somebody need to go through? Enough's a fucking enough, right? Enough's enough with this shit. Nobody deserves this. Look, I can change, but it's on the fence. They're not doing it. Leave old habits behind, but they're not doing it. It's on the fence. So they're going to try to woo you with some sort of plans and money. They're going to try to come through with that. Yeah, but crumb givers here. Also, I'll take your invitation, but it's in the reverse. So you're not going to say yes because you've been hoodwinked within this situation from this person. Something about don't panic. Needing to go into nature to nourish growth within. You're like the sun, and you've been through enough shit already. That's clarification. You've been through enough shit already with this. You don't need to go through it again because this person doesn't have a magical wand and they don't just switch up overnight. You know what I'm saying? A leopard don't change his spots overnight. Just FYI. And I know your guys is, you have love for this person. You want to see good for them. You would really like to see this happen. But your intuition is telling you this motherfucker didn't do shit. They did not work on themselves. They did not heal that quickly, right? The only thing that would really show that is over time. So that's going to take some time. That's why it says don't rush into things head first. Okay? So that's what we're getting for that. Thanks for all the follows. Let's see if there's any other messages. Yeah, I'm getting the star. There's inner resources within you. And you're no longer going to be a part of a nightmare here because you had to speed something up. You've taken a chance. You've invested underwear. What the fuck? The Lovers in reverse. Expect plenty of romance in the upright. And there's a tightwad here. So there's somebody who's stingy with their time, energy, effort. You're no longer going to be drained by this energy or this type of person or situation. You're going to say yes to the next adventure. You're moving forward. And there's going to be a message from afar that you get that comes through that might trigger something here. What will this message trigger for you guys? Something about intimidation and violence. So is that the overall message? No. It's going to be something about needing to broaden your horizons and no longer stay intimidated or feel violated or within some sort of violent type of intimidation, like bullying and that sort of thing. Is somebody going to send a bully type message? It could be for some, yes. Something about your five senses here. You're going to need to trust your intuition for sure when it comes to this message. Yeah, there's something about true love. I know we all want this, but is it available with this person though? How do we know if we've only had bad experiences with this person, if we've only had a short period of joy with them? I mean, how do we measure, right? How are you guys going to measure this to start a new chapter here? Like, are you taking this person with you? I mean, like, what are you going to do when this person comes through? What are you guys going to do? Let me know in the comments. Like, what are you going to do? Right? Because, I mean, it's it's like tug of war. Like 1 minute you're this, 1 minute you're that, and it fucking sucks, right? Thanks for all the follows. Anything else? Yes, let's see. Yeah, strength. I'm getting strength here. Inner power. So needing to develop our inner power, because you will be able to cope with this. You will be able to. You don't need another person to know the truth. You don't need another person to know that you're better off, right? You don't need no co-signing, no two heads are better than one. No, you got your own. You're good. You just need to trust your intuition right now and your inner power, your inner strength. That's very highly recommended for us right now. Yeah, key dates. So something that popped off November 3rd to November 12th. Tell us some more about this. That's when that transit was hitting and the eclipse was coming through. That was, oh yeah, there's something about a fucking cheater during those dates, okay? And there's delusionment within it. Somebody was delusional, and there's a cheater here. So I'm getting air, water, Scorpio, main energy, and Gemini. Yeah, if somebody wasn't flirting, or they stopped flirting with you, you're going to find this out. Something that happened on the eclipse, or it happened on these key dates, November 3rd to November 12th. Something with this cheater and this delusion. There was delusionment, something like that. And somebody that used to flirt with you. This is messages coming from afar. So you're going to find this out. Yeah, a message from afar. Who's going to send them the message? Let's see if it lets us know. The sun, your wait, what the fuck? Yeah, the sun in the mid position. So it's on the fence. It hasn't been decided yet on who's going to do it. They could be Leo, or you could be, or they could be Pisces. And you're going to need to trust your feelings on this. That's what it's saying. You're going to need to trust your feelings on this. You radiate love. So you're going to need to stay, not for this person or the situation, but for yourself. You're going to need to stay within your love space, within this positivity, really needing to trust your feelings, okay? Yeah, and you're no longer going to have any dormant insecurities. Those are going to the wayside. I'm getting Cancer, Pisces, and Leo, main zodiac. And then we're getting pillow talk in the reverse. You're not laying up with this person no more. You don't have no desire to. It's just not fucking happening. You don't feel a desire towards them no more. Like, you're turned off by this person. Like, before you used to want it, you had something, you felt something for them. You had a desire for them, physically, sexually, that sort of thing. But now, fuck all that. You're like, oh, hell no. This person sickens you. They upset your stomach. You're looking for some sort of movement and change. And I don't know, what are you waiting on within this energy? On to the next adventure. You're just needing to pick yourself up and move forward. You're never going to have to worry about surrendering to yourself within the flow of your emotions, because you're going to really try and balance that out within this change in the movement. Once you start having this movement, you're going to see the change come through. The changes come through rapidly, because you finally got over the hump. You finally are able to shut out a cycle that's been lingering, that's been going on and off, back and forth for so many months, right? Yeah, you're going to have simple success within 411. Four of Wands. Also, there's something about enthusiasm and sexuality, but you're needing to have some sort of, well, here's the deal. There's some sort of mystery within the spirituality, but it's in the reverse. So things will not look clear. And why is this? What the fuck? Because we're going to have to deeply really dive in and look at the underlying values here. Look at the underlying values. needing to nurture and nourish new growth by going into nature. That's what it's saying, okay? Yeah, so somebody might have flattery and false promises. And somebody's been patient and loving with this person that has had flattery and false promises. So I'm getting earth and water energies. And somebody's no longer going to have negative emotions. Is this their energy, the collective's energy? No. The collective is wanting to really develop relationships to a new level, on an emotional level, because somebody is starving for emotional fulfillment, emotional nourishment. This feminine energy has never been fucking emotionally satisfied, or I mean, she doesn't even know what it is. It's never even existed in her life. So this is why she also doubts what she feels, because she doesn't have really experience or validation to know if this is healthy. Is this the truth, right? So that's the challenge here. And this is why Spirit is saying to go ahead and nourish and grow and really ground within the energy and surrender to that energy, and you'll know the truth. And be patient and loving to self. You've done enough for other people already, right? It's time to do it for yourself now. And people are going to say, oh, you're just selfish. You're this. You don't care about me, blah, blah, blah. That's that perfect fault finder, right? Perfect manipulator. But remember, this motherfucker, you're going to find out the truth within the message here. That cheater here that was cheating. And yeah, this motherfucker right here bumped. Yep. Okay, so that's what we're getting. Thanks for the follow. Let's get you guys some messages. Alrighty, so we're getting forward thinking, but it's in the mid position. So air signs, and then I'm getting Pisces. Somebody's suspended in time right now. That's why you're not able to have forward thinking within the situation. Anything else with that forward thinking? Yeah, you need to dive in, take an opportunity, take a chance. The Fool. So I'm getting Aries and Pisces and all air signs. And then I'm getting the Hermit, Virgo. You're going to take your intuition. You're going to have a heightened state of awareness through all of this. You might feel like there's trouble in paradise right now because somebody didn't have a backbone, or you figured out this person has no fucking backbone. So that's why everything's becoming clear, or will become clear. So it's just like, you know, like watching a movie and then you trying to, like, it's a mystery. You're trying to see what's going to happen. Like, we can't figure out what's going on when we're in the heat of it, when we're in the midst of it, right? But as it unfolds, you see, oh, aha, now that makes sense. Now this all fucking adds up. And that's when we come in and say, numbers don't lie, energy don't lie. And these key dates, remember this shit, right? Because it's going to be mind-blowing within the messages here. And you're going to know, okay, now this makes fucking sense to me now. I know I wasn't tripping. You're going to believe yourself this time. And you're not going to be tricked no more. No one will be able to fool her. Remember that. But you're still in the reverse on that, though. The feminine. Okay, so there's still some things that need to be worked out, and the universe is going to switch shit up. But you'll know within the 6 months, within this energy, who that cheater was, or what really went down, what really fucking transpired, who was lying. Because somebody fucking just, you caught wind of something. Your intuition was on fire. You fucking knew the truth, and you may have confronted somebody within the situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, and this person got scared because they're like, oh, fuck, how did she know? Or how did he know? How did they figure that fucking shit out? Because guess what, bitch? I'm the high priestess. That's why, right? And I was trusting my intuition. I was trusting my feelings within this situation. That's why I fucking knew the truth. Right? So they won't be able to fool you no more. You're going to have a backbone. You are. Yep. Because you're also going to be able to go nurture nature and grow within this. and have that heightened state of awareness. That's those downloads. That's the divine really opening up the blocks and the like the fog. Like it's like trying to find your way through fog, but it's going to be clear. It's going to be a heightened state of awareness. And so that light comes on, that aha moment, right? And this is happening through a message from afar. That's what's happening here. Is it somebody that was in a situation within this cheater energy that's going to be a part of the message? There's a mastermind here. So there's manipulation still. It's on the fence. So that means this person hasn't decided if they're going to be a part of it or not. Is the person that manipulated and had a mastermind within the situation, are they going to be the one who delivers the message? Justice is coming in. It's on the fence. Well-ordered mindsets. There's going to be, this mastermind is going to, within this universal laws, justice is setting in, and there's going to need to be So there needs to be a well-mannered mindset. Well-mannered mindset, meaning it's fair, it's equal, it's just, it's not plotting and planning, it's not having a mastermind or a trickery or manipulation. It's being fair, it's being truth, right? That's what justice is, it's the truth. So this person's going to be forced into this energy. So it's not saying that they're going to be the ones who deliver this message from afar, but it's saying that their mind is going to have to be really altered to a fair mind, a well mindset, meaning it's not corrupt, it's not delusional, it's not manipulative, right? That's what we're getting on that. Thank you for the roses. Thank you, guys. Okay, so we have silence and awareness. So you might be real silence right now, but if you're not, you might need to be, okay? In order to get the awareness within this, you're gonna have to go quiet. You're gonna have to have silence, okay? And then I'm getting a king of treasure here. This person is a strong man who is calm and protective, but it's on the fence. Is this the truth? Whoever this man is, I don't know. This is a different energy that's coming through. Yeah. None of it matters to you, though. None of it matters to you. I don't know. Maybe they're trying to come through and say something. Does the collective know this man? It might be a friend. They might be Scorpio, Capricorn, Libra, Taurus. So one. Yeah, some know this as a friend, some don't know this man, but it's friendship that turned into a romance, or something that would turn into a romance. But nobody's forward thinking about this. I have the devil here, a fall from grace. A lot of shit popped off. I mean, like dark energy, like dark things popped off. And there wasn't balance. There wasn't anything. And then I have the death here broken in the reverse. So buckle up. Thank you guys for the flowers and all the follows. Okay, so it's time. Again, we need to regroup, reconnect. And that's when all of this happens. So once we fully release and we give it to the universe, that's when all of the justice comes through. And that's when the truth comes out, because you're no longer holding it, or you're no longer feeding it your source, feeding it your energy, right? So once we don't put our time, energy, effort into something, people, places, and or things, it depletes, right? Because have you ever noticed, like, have you ever worked at a company, or I don't know, worked with somebody, and once you finally left because they did you dirty, they made you leave, or something popped off, And like a few months later to a year later, that company went to fucking shit, right? Because you cared so much. You were putting all your energy, everything into that company, and you was keeping it alive energetically, whether you know it or not. You're the only light person in that motherfucker. Y'all know what I'm talking about. If you know what I'm talking about, let me type that shit in the comments and say, I know what you're talking about. I understand that. Because when when a light being releases their energy, it goes to fucking shit. It goes to shit because you're no longer thinking about it. You're no longer worried about it. You're no longer physically going there. You're no longer doing nothing. You just shut the shit down and moved the fuck forward like it never even happened. Like you erased it from your memory. And then months later, you like, oh, fuck, that company went bankrupt, or, oh, shit, something tragic happened. Do you know what I mean? Not saying that's what you wanted to happen. You didn't care about all that, but that's what happens when you do that to people that have a purpose here in life. I hope that makes sense, because that's coming from nowhere. I mean, the message here is, yeah, it's the gift of life. A lot of us don't understand this, though. And that's why this Ace of Treasures is in the reverse still. So we have pure fire energy with something about somebody is homesick and somebody's in judgment because of this. Somebody was putting their desires and their needs prior and before whatever they had going on at home, or somebody that was sick. They didn't regroup or reconnect. They just kind of had their own like fire energy. They just was very self-seeking. They didn't really, that's why they're under judgment. Basically, they didn't regroup or reconnect or redo anything. Like they just said, fuck you, bitch, and bumped, right? But now this person might be homesick and they're under judgment. I don't know, you tell me. That's what the cards are saying. And then we got celebrate your journey. It's time to celebrate our journey right now, okay? And the Magician, and also our psychic abilities are leveling up. They're increasing. They're becoming clear as day. I mean, for those that are evolving and that have been through this sort of situation or energy, this is what's happening. I'm getting an everlasting love. It's in the reverse. Maybe you thought this love or your love would last a lifetime with this person, but it's not. It's in the reverse. Yeah, and then somebody's lost their ambition and their action, and they're needing to, I don't know, what are they needing to do to come out of this? You're not at your final destination yet, so things still need to go and transpire, so we have to still be patient within this. There's still a lot unfolding behind the scenes, so to speak. Now into like 6 months, that's when all of this is popping off. And it's fucking intense. It's very intense. Anything else? Yeah, the letter W or the letter M. The letter H. The letter E. And the letter L. And something about pretending not to notice. So those initials, first, middle, last name, initial, they're pretending not to notice the situation, or they're pretending not to notice you. And what the fuck's going on here? Why are they pretending not to notice? Why? They could be a fire or earth sign. Because they're moving on, or they want you to know that they're moving on. Is this person truly moving on? Is that why they pretend not to notice? No, that's a fucking lie. A fucking lie. They'll tell you yes, but no, it's really a lie. It's in the reverse, right? So they want you to think that they're moving on for you'll chase them. That's what the fuck this is. They could be a fire and earth sign. Sun, moon, rising, Jupiter, Venus. North node, south node. Boom. Yeah, Cancer energy in the reverse. Own your real power. Own your own power. That's what this is saying for you to do. Don't buy into this. And then I'm getting the letter S. And so this person, might have always says, oh, in my dreams, I've kissed your lips 100 times, blah, blah, blah. I have this, that. This person is trying to trick you. Aries, yeah, and then you. This person's very selfish. Very selfish. Very fucking selfish. Something with Aquarius season, okay? That's going to happen here within this. And Gemini as well. And that's within those 6 months. Also, when Gemini and Mars turns direct, this shit's popping off too for a lot of us, okay? And then something that is not on your mind or not on their mind. Is this person, does this person have you on their mind? I'm getting the letter D. Is this person... Are you on this mind? Are you on this person's mind? Yeah, you are. You'll find that fucking shit out in Capricorn. Okay? Capricorn season. The letter D. December. Okay? This person is still thinking about you. That's another reason why it's hard for you to really release entirely. But once you find true love for yourself, this is when they go away. Right? That's what I'm... Yeah, healing. Bumped. Healing the heart from the root, from the family tree, from generation, from a lot. This is deeply wounded. That needs to happen. You've come here to really clear all of this from the family tree, from the bloodline. And it's the heart here. So you got a lot on your plate. We got a lot we're working through that we have come here to do. We're not only healing ourselves, but as soon as we're able to heal enough ourselves, then we're able to heal the environment, meaning our family, our bloodline, that sort of thing, the universe, right? So this is why we've been through so much fucking shit. This is why. Okay, and this is why we're going to have to trust our intuitive gifts that we've been born and blessed with, right? Yeah, something about Leo as well. Anything else? Yeah, X. With an X. So it is an X. Is this an ex-lover? Yeah, So something about heated until it glows. So there was a heated... Whatever happened between this X, it was very heated. Very heated. And emotional and delusional. There's a moon here in Cancer or Pisces. Or this could be the eclipse, the moon cycles here. Boom. And that's that light bulb I was talking about. Remember? Have you guys tuned in earlier in the beginning of the read, so to speak? We said we're no longer going to be in that haze or that fog. Like you're going to be able to see shit. That's the fucking eclipse moon cycles, right? That's a fucking light bulb right there, because it's going to be heated until it glows, meaning the motherfucker lights up. It's clear as day. The evidence, you don't even need the evidence. It's written right here. Boom. You're going to see everything, and it's going to glow, and it's going to get heated until it glows, meaning this is happening. It's getting pushed the fuck through, because they're going to make a believer out of you. You're going to know the truth. You're not going to be confused no more. I'm telling you. And it all stems back from this, that bloodline, that family tree, that heart, that healing energy. That's the mission here. Yeah, Aquarius again. Boom. Aquarius, Capricorn coming in hot. Those heavy, and something with an R. And peace out. So leaving all of this, moving forward with what you're here to do. I don't want to lose you now. So you're going to get the guilt trip. They're going to come through with this. Okay? They're going to play the little violin. So be aware. What else do they need to know when it comes to this energy? It no longer being robotic, no longer being on autopilot within emotions or a situation, how things have popped off or transpired. Like just being real raw and natural, not fake or robotic, or not just pretending not to notice or pretending not to care, but truly being who you've come here to be. Is it me you're looking for? Is somebody looking for this collective energy? No. Something like these panty droppers, like these lower level energies aren't going to come towards you no more. And it's because you've elevated and you're highly protected within a different timeline here. Okay. So don't get down on yourself if you feel like, oh, nobody's approaching me. Nobody's asking me out. Fuck all that. Because guess what? They're not good enough. The panty dropper motherfucker who just wants that is not going to be able to come into your timeline. It's shut down. It's no longer robotic. Yeah, thinking of you till it hurts. Who's thinking of you till it hurts? Something about the throat chakra. Somebody can't talk, so they think about you till it hurts. Yeah, there's no honest expression here. It's in the reverse. You see that? Honest expression, but it come in the reverse. They're not talking. The throat chakra shut down, bumped. So that's why they think of you till it fucking hurts, bumped. Yeah, so this is also talking about just because you say you love me doesn't mean I feel you. Okay, so it says just because you say you love me doesn't mean I feel loved by you, bumped. Yeah, the king and queen, masculine, feminine. The letter G for, yeah, they will never love you. That's the truth. That's the Scorpio 7th house energy, and also this eclipse. They will never love you. You're going to know this. It's going to shock a lot of people, but they're going to know the truth finally. That this motherfucker never loved you, or never loved us, or whoever, right? And just because they said they love you, you never felt like they loved you because they never fucking loved you. You know, come on. Come on. They never had honest expression towards you or for you. They never gave you no fucking honest expression. Their throat chakra was blocked. They didn't know how. All they could do is think about you or think about it. And they were robotic within the energy. And all they had to do was sex you up. Now, come on. And then they would just have to apologize. What the fuck? This motherfucker will never love you. That's what this means. Just because you say it doesn't mean I feel it, right? Boom. Come on now. Yeah, again, a W and an M. Boom. Something with Virgo. What's a message? The letter K. And sexy chosen one in the upright. And then something about not hanging loose. What's going on with the sexy chosen one? The chariot moving forward. Because you're moving towards becoming, and you'll be the sexy chosen one. So just know people are acting or they're not approaching you or whatever. Don't worry about that, okay? Because you're chosen. You're going to be chosen by the right one this time because you're not going to go through the same fuck shit again. I mean, how many times do you got to suffer in order to get it right? Come on now. I know if you're tuned into this, you know what I'm talking about because you've been through some fuck shit for many motherfucking years. And that ain't being bitter. It's just knowing the difference between what true love is and what fuck shit is, right? Doing this in order to know the difference. Yeah, knowing that just because somebody's saying that they love me, but I don't feel loved by them, right? And then now accepting the fucking truth, because guess what? The truth of the matter would be is they will never love us, right? They never will. They will never love you because you can't do that within love. Love doesn't act that way. That's why we've been through some fucking shit. That's what that is saying. Yeah, a piece of cake. It's time to tell me about the piece of cake. Guys don't friend zone women they are attracted to. Write that down, ladies. So guys do not friend zone women they are attracted to. They just trying to get a piece of your cake. Okay? Be aware. Write that shit the fuck down. Forgetting all I'm lacking. This is what we need to focus and release within that because it's your life. It's your life. And nothing you wouldn't do But you need to do this for your life. It's for you, right? It's for your life, our life, the feminine energy. How many people really change? Not many, right? Unless they had a total awakening, a total rebirth, yes, people do change. Don't get me wrong. We all change within time, right? We're never always the same. Maybe certain characteristics stay the same, or certain things that we don't release stay the same, but every day we change. But really change, right? Really change. What's the real change? I'm falling to pieces. I'm falling to pieces. Is this the collective's energy? For some, yes. Something about a potential partners. So somebody's falling to pieces when it comes to a potential partner. But here's the deal. It's your turn without hurting. Okay? It's your turn this time to not hurt. Your without hurting is over. That's what this means with these potential partners. Somebody thinks that they drove you away. They did more than that. Right? Fuck yeah, dude. And then we have, I'm chasing after you. So somebody's still going to be chasing after you. Whoever drove you away, they're going to be chasing after you. Boom. They're going to try and talk. You've been so nice to this person. You're going to have to cowgirl up and giddy up and get the fuck out. Ride your ass up out of there. Right? Fuck yeah. Yeah, you're going to need to distinguish the difference within this energy. I know y'all know what I'm talking about. If you resonate, say you resonate or whatever, because, yeah, your love was enough. It always has been. So I don't know why this person always found fault in you. When you're the best fucking thing that ever happened to this motherfucker. You're better to them than their own motherfucking blood was. Wow. This is trifling energy that this son of a bitch was in all these years. I'm not saying you're an angel, we're not all angels. I'm not saying that we fucked up too, but guess what? This was some fucking manipulative shit. Like mastermind. Something about from pillow to post. You're waiting on a word, or they're waiting on a word from you. They're trying to make you cry. They like to see you hurt. They like to see you under the weather, all depressed and shit. But you got to take that next step. You got to take the next step. This is your time. This is the time to distinguish the difference within this. Even if they come chasing after you. And just know, guys, do not friend zone women they are attracted to. That's a lie. So they're, let's be friends. No, that doesn't work. You're moving but go nowhere. Is that what would happen with this person? It's on the fence. I promise you I will. There will be promises here. But again, this is air. They're going to be moving, but they go nowhere. That's just like we're talking, but it's going nowhere. You promised me, you say you love me, then why don't I fucking feel it? Why don't I see it? Distinguish the motherfucking difference, guys. Come on, all of us. Let's do it together. You have to know your love is enough for yourself. Forgetting all we're lacking, right? Yes. Okay? So, and this is love. This talks about the love. You see the love there? You're moving but go nowhere. I promise I will. I promise you I will. Really? It's all talky talk. All talky talk. All motherfucking air. Where's the difference at? Where is it? Where's the proof? Where's the tangible, right? Fuck all the passive aggression. No, you cannot. I don't know, guys. This is going to be a tough battle for a lot of us. So, and it keeps coming through the same type of energy, same messages here. Yeah. So they don't miss the sound of your voice. They miss the sound of their voice. They like to hear their own fuck shit. Who talked more in the relationship, you or them? Think about it. Who was the one doing all the fucking talking? Think about it. Was it you or them? It was them, right? Yeah, it was fucking them. You know it was. Come on now. Yeah, it's not all right. It's not fucking all right. No, it's not. This is abuse. It's not fucking right. Yeah, no longer being down in the fucking dumps behind fuck shit. That energy, man. That fucking energy. Yeah, I will bring myself back home to you. I'm telling you, they're going to chase after you. I only want you to love. Really? They're going to throw it on thick, okay? But do you. Use your discernment. Distinguish the difference, right? Remember, you're moving but go nowhere. Where are we going? We're moving. I promise you I will. Really? How does that work? How does that work? Okay, you only love me, then why don't I feel, you say you love me, but I don't feel you love me, right? Why don't I feel it? Why don't we feel it? Because words aren't love. I mean, yes, they're nice, but at the end of the day, when it comes to reality, and then it's always back to you. They always come back to your ass. Show me what I'm looking for. They want you to fucking do everything? No. Spirit, what is the answer here? What is the guidance here for this? Whoever can resonate with this energy here. What is the guidance, please? I need truth, clarity. Yeah. They're not ready to risk it all for love. You see that? It's in the reverse. So this person is not willing to risk what you're willing to risk. You're willing to do anything and everything, aren't you? Yeah, you are. But guess what? They're not. They're fucking lying. They're moving, but they go nowhere. It's always back to you. I will bring myself back home to you. But they're not willing to risk it all for your love. Anything else? Yeah. I'm the one because you're the 10. It's on the side position though. Yeah, they're going to try to make something official here. Within that, something that you wanted for a long time, and they're gonna, yeah, in the maze of her, they're trying to figure your ass out though. They're trying to figure out the game plan. They're in the maze of your imagination. Oh, what will make her tick? I've already did this. I tried that. That shit didn't fucking work. I acted an ass here. I lied here. I did this here. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, they did so much fucking bullshit. They ran out of tricks. They ran out of horse shit. So now they're in the maze of your imagination thinking like, oh, what would get her? Like, can I hurt her? Can I make her cry? Can I take things from her? Can I make her jealous? Right? Can I intimidate her? Do you see what I'm saying? That fuck shit. Like how is that love? That's abuse. That is not good energy. That's what I'm saying. You're moving but go nowhere. This motherfucker is moving but he's going nowhere. Or she's going nowhere, right? Waiting on a word. A word for what? What's fixing to change in this motherfucker? Because this passive-aggressive fuck shit is not going to work no more, dude. It's not. It's not working. Yeah. Healing is a new hustle. People need to look in the mirror and heal before they try to trick somebody, right? Before they try to go in somebody's imagination and try to maze them out and figure them out. Oh, how could I get back in? Bitch, you need to heal first, right? Heal your motherfucking ass before you try to figure my ass out. That's how it is, bumped. Like, oh, in the maze of her imagination, trying to say, oh, what can we do now? What should I do now? I've done everything. Nothing fucks with her, though, right? I can't seem to crack this one. You're not going to crack the chosen one, okay? Take a seat, motherfucker. Look in the mirror and start healing. Hustle to heal, right? That's what's going on. Otherwise, you're moving, but you go nowhere. Whoever this energy, that thing, it's always back to you. It's always back to you. Oh, well, day late, $1 short. That's on y'all, right? Yeah, close but no cigar. Sorry. Close but no cigar, sir. No thank you. No thank you. Sense of humor. They'll try to make you laugh. I mean, come on. They try everything. And they're just hanging by a moment. I don't know. I hate this energy. They don't want to be loosely involved no more. What are you diving into? They curious about what your ass is doing now, right? Because they're going to try to sweep you off your feet. What? Now what? But we repeat what we don't repair. They can't heal, they can't repair. So it'll just be a repeat. It'll just be another go around. For what? Why can't people just heal or repair it, right? They need to repair in order to not repeat. And something about, I don't feel the same, but somebody does feel the same. Oh boy, this is fucking sticky and icky. Sticky and icky. Maybe we'll be friends. Here we go. Let's throw that out there at her. But guess what? Remember guys? Guys don't friend zone. They're attracted to. Oh, so well, maybe we'll be friends. Whatever. Good luck. Good luck. Let's see how that works out for you, sir or ma'am. Hanging by a moment, motherfucker. People are full of fucking shit. Everybody playing fucking games in the love department is going to get fucked over. And they're going to do it to themselves. Yeah, she's suddenly beautiful. Because guess what? Motherfuckers are going to be in their essence. Like when they're peaceful and they don't have to worry about a motherfucker no more. They're just living their life. Especially the feminine. I mean, because this is proven facts. Married men live longer, but married women live shorter. Okay? So single men die earlier and single women live longer. So what is that telling you? What does that statistic say to us? The woman is the one who keeps the man, right? She's the one who makes him go to the doctor and all this fuck shit. And you know what I'm saying? Like, we sacrificed ourselves for this energy, for this man, this fuck bull, and all you wanted was the truth. And you've tried so many times. So many times. Back to square one. Boom. Back to square one. Right? So there's a reason why single women live longer. There's a reason why single men die earlier. Okay? There's a reason why married women die earlier. And there's a reason why married men live longer. Y'all do the math. What do you think? That's proof in the pudding right there. Bam. Loosely involved. This is the turn, I'm telling you. Yeah. If I didn't say it, I would still feel it. And where's the sense in that? So that's the real person here. The person that doesn't say things because they don't feel them, or they would rather feel them than just talk with air. So there's one person here that actually does truly feel. And they may not say much, but they're legit, right? And then there's another motherfucker over here that is always talking, but they're not really feeling, right? That's what we're talking about. How does that add up? How does it add? It's always the one talking too much that's full of fucking shit and air. The one that didn't say much is actually the one feeling it. Yeah, make the message clearer. Make the message clearer. Boom. Clear it up. Make the message clear. This person plays fucking games. They try to fuck you over, but they just fuck themselves every fucking time. It's like clockwork. And that's why they're in the maze of your imagination, because they can't figure your fucking ass out. I've already tried everything. Well, that worked on this one and that one, but it ain't working on this bitch. You can't fuck with the chosen one, right? And you have to be chosen in order to put up with that shit for how many motherfucking years? How did you survive, right? By God's grace. See? Yeah. There's all kinds of shit popping off. So, let's see. Any messages for the new followers? Let's get you some cards, guys. Yeah, she's like no other. You got to know this. We're like no other, okay? Feminine. Do you, girl. Okay, you're ready relationship. You're ready for a relationship. You're relationship ready. And you're like no other. She's like no other, and you're ready for this relationship. You're relationship fucking ready. All right? Yeah, but somebody can't read your mind, or you can't read their mind. There should be no mind reading coming through in this energy, right? Somebody's moody within the situation. Yeah, there's a huge cycle that's trying to come through. Saturn energy. Saturn's going to slow us down, and this might cause moodiness. And somebody's going to try to get your attention. Are you telling the truth? Are you telling me the truth? Right? Or is it pie in the sky? What is it? It's complex. And now what happens? No, they're hard-headed. Right? Yeah, just do this. Do this. All right? That's what we're getting, guys. Thanks for the new follows. So some of us are needing to put on some lipstick and pull ourselves together. Boom, feminine energy. So we need to put on some lipstick and pull ourselves together. Right? It's time to stop picking up this person's energy, and it's time to reclaim yours by doing this. Because you're ready for this. Right? And it's written here. This is the cycle we're talking about. The closeout. The closeout. Messages, please, for the new followers. Alrighty. So we're getting... there's no communication from you or somebody else. It's in the reverse for now. And what's needing to happen is self-love. Getting fire and water. And then we're getting... There's Ace of Emotion here. Somebody might be pregnant, or somebody's becoming pregnant within a situation, but nobody's talking about it, or you don't know about it. I don't know. Somebody was clingy, an earth sign. So I'm getting fire, water, earth. Tell me about the pregnancy here. A tower in the reverse. And then I'm getting the two of... What is this? The six of substance in the reverse. So this isn't a committed pair. It's not committed. Why is the tower in reverse within the pregnancy? The queen of substance, she's in the reverse. And then we're getting something about five of vision, five of swords on the fence in the mid position here. There's judgment here, master number 22. November 22. What's going to happen November 22nd within this? There's going to be action here. There's going to be making progress, okay? So starting November 22nd, there's going to be action, and there's going to be progress within this, okay? So you're going to make progress within this, so keep going. And then there's temperance as well. So Sagittarius season will be very beneficial, especially the 14th or the 5th of, I want to say December, yeah. The 5th, the 4th, the 1st of December energy, okay? Yeah, there's, you're going to be fully focused. Got the 8 of Wands here. The 8 of Pentacles, and also the 9 of Coin. Having substance here. And 6 of Emotions. Finding your happy. Swimming to your happy finally. This is Sagittarius season. The truth still might not be revealed by then, though. Okay? Be okay with that, because it's coming through. And that's probably why the tower is still in reverse within that. We are getting somebody's being a brat within the energy, and then there's a Fool. You're going to have beginner's luck. Because when you start again, you begin again, and that's when the slate is clean. That's when it all happens. That's when you fully fucking release. And you realize it was close, but there was no cigar there. It's okay. Do they come out on the other side? What is on the other side? The Star, healing, grace. Boom. 17, 8, strength, wisdom, courage, beautiful energy. I got the Fool and I got the Star. This is what you come out. On the other side is meaning you come out of this into this. This is fucking beautiful energy. Okay? So take it. And then you got the Lovers coming through next. So once you have all of this, you take a chance to leave and do something you've never done before. Be this new person. Even if you're like naive or you're like scared or whatever, it's okay. You're going to still do it. And then you have healing through this. And then that's when your Lovers come through. The real love. Okay? So, and number 8 again, strength. Wow. All major fucking arcana. Look at this shit. So Aries, Aquarius, Gemini, Leo especially, okay? For all of this, all major arcana here. That's amazing. And then the Chariot, now we got Cancer. Boom. And the upright. 7 of substance. We're going to have to work to get this though. And we have already been working to get this, even if we don't know it. We made huge leaps and bounds up to now. Just think about the past 5 years, that all the shit that you've been through. Think about that shit. And you made it here so far. So now it's time to take that next step. Because it's time to have the temperance. It's time to have the healing, the balance, the love, the blessings, the opportunity. Okay? Thanks for the new follows. Let's get you messages. You got something that belongs to me. So somebody might call you up and say that you have something of theirs. They're going to use an excuse or like, oh, I left my what you call it up at your house. Oh, I did this, that. It's mine. I need to come get it. Or they're going to use every fucking excuse to try to come to see you or get in your energy. But you're going to have to be this Queen of Swords, this Queen of Vision. You're going to have to put your foot down within communication and boundaries. There's the King of Emotion here. This man might still have emotion for you, but they're hiding it or they're manipulating it. They're manipulating emotions here. Yeah, 39, Knight of Emotion. So there's a lot of emotion. They're going to play on your emotions. They are. They're going to say, you got something that belongs to me. This keeps coming up, guys. I don't know who this message is. Keeps coming through. Something you're not going to work on no more. You're not working on this no more. I don't know. Oh, boy. Any closing messages? There's not going to be any action from your behalf, though. Or there's no communication right now. It's shut the fuck down. It's shut down. Yes, but somebody's not walking away. Somebody's not getting rid of your energy. I mean, they're still tied to your energy. This is why it's been so hard to disconnect. Because they're not letting your energy go. And this is why you're going to have to use that full energy. And all these major arcanas, the strength, all of this, in order to detach and to be released. And if you have anything of theirs, throw it the fuck away or send it to them or do whatever you got to do to get it out of your area, right? Donate that shit. Do whatever the fuck you got to do to get that shit out of your area. Okay? Send it to them. Do whatever you need to do, but get it the fuck out of your space. Okay, that's number 1. Clear that shit out. Clear that shit out. Just because you say you love me doesn't mean I feel you love me. Period, point, motherfucking blank. Y'all know why this didn't work out. All you got to do is connect the motherfucking dots. There's not going to be any action within this. They're just going to be regretful their whole life. They're not going to have substance. They're not going to be the high roller. They're just going to be in their fucking head trying to escape themselves. They're going to try to move forward, but it's always going to be in their motherfucking head. They're not going to be at peace. They're not. This will haunt the motherfucker. King of Coins in the reverse. Take a break. Take a break. Feminine. Yeah, from this manipulation. Oh, this is going to be the hardest thing you probably have to do. It is. It's fucking hard. This is not easy for nothing or nobody. This is not easy. This is like, ooh-wee. This is going to be tough. Why is this such a difficult cycle to close? Why? Why is this such a difficult cycle to close? And I feel it's because we're healing the family tree there, that bloodline. The chosen ones are. They're really trying to shift this for their bloodline in order to move forward, right? It's kind of like you have the baton and you got to finish the race here. You got to close it out. Yeah, the king of sorrow. That's what he'll be. The king of sorrow, whoever this person is to you. This somebody's name that's an M or a W. It's male, woman, or man, woman. But W or M, first, middle, last name, initial. They'll be the king of sorrow. Oh God, I hate this energy. But yeah, so new desires, Ace of Cups would happen here. Tell me about the future energy for other possible love interest. You got free will and something about you didn't have to stoop so low. So is the collective's free will going to be tested here? No. Something with domestic harmony, 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. This all happened on free will. Somebody made mistakes within free will. And we can't help that, right? What's destined and fated is destined and fated. But guess what? People have their own free will because some people do stoop so low. And then they end up being this king of sorrow, right? This is what they have their own free will. Everybody does. We do, you do, everybody, right? Yeah, somebody was a liar here. They lied for no fucking reason. For why? Yeah, look, boom, the devil. Liar. Fucking liar, sneaky son of a bitch. Yeah, how can I love you when I don't even love myself? Now, that's the truth. There we go. Now we're getting to the realness. That's the 411. That's the motherfucking truth. How can I love myself when how can I love you when I don't even love myself? This is the truth here. This is why the 10 of Pentacles and this domestic harmony didn't fucking work. Because motherfuckers who don't love themselves can't love each other. That's the truth right there. No one is staying the night. There's no more laying up. Nah. Get your ass up out of here, bitch. Because somebody didn't work on this. Somebody didn't work on themselves. Somebody didn't love themselves in the natural, healthy sense. They always were in this fuck shit energy. For what? Because it's that cursed bloodline. It's that demise. And this person was supposed to heal and clear and help their bloodline heal and clear, right? But they had free motherfucking will. And they didn't do it. They stayed in this fuck shit energy. Bumped. And then now they're this. Dumbass. Oh well. Yeah, crystal clear. Something still within communication. That message that's been coming up is coming through. Tell me, what is the time frame for this message that is going to be sent from afar? Now, this message, it could be social media. It could be a post. It could be a DM. It could be a text. It could be an email. It could be a fucking letter in the mail, right? It's coming from a distance. Tell me, is this what's the time frame on this letter coming, this message? Knight of Wands. So Sagittarius season. Sagittarius season for some. Who is this message coming from afar? Who is this a person it's coming from? Somebody, something about an investment. What is this? Love wins. Living single. Yeah, it's not coming from a person right now. You're not going to be living single. It's in the reverse. So there's two different messages for two different groups here. That's why it's on the fence. It's a down, you know what I'm saying? It's like in the mid, so it's a split. Because it's not in the upright or it's not in the reverse. It's on the fence, meaning it's 50-50, meaning it's a split energy. There's not going to be any ups and downs once this happens, though. Because somebody's going to stand up for themselves finally. They're going to finally stand up for themselves. And they're going to stand themselves up, too. I mean, like, they're going to call themselves out on their own fuck shit. That's how it's going to be. It's going to be internalized. That's a part of the trickery. But that it's for their own good. It's for our own good, right? When we internalize and we can identify, that's when we start the healing. I think this person's always been asleep at the wheel. They've been in this 8 of vision, this fucking mind prison. They've been impaired. Mentally, emotionally, physically, sexually, everything. This motherfucker's been on autopilot, like numb the fuck out. No emotion, no nothing, all over the board. Boom, boom, boom. Can't make their mind up. There's something about prosperity, Page of Pentacle, and something that is virtual. Yep. So you got to be virtual ready. So be ready for this message that's coming through. It's not telling me. There's something about a nasty divorce. You got to get ready for. Is this the collective's energy? Yes, it is. Sure the fuck is. Deuces. Bam. So I don't know if this is divorce papers or a message from afar. I don't know, but something is saying goodbye. You're saying deuces. This is the collective's energy. Peace out, bitch. Bumped. I don't know. So let me clarify this, because it could be for some, like I said, it's two different groups. So this could be for some. This is the message that's coming from afar. Let me clarify it though. Okay, let's clarify. Is this this energy right here coming from afar? Is this the message for partial of the collective energy? Yes, it is. Yep. Tell me. Boom. 8 of Wands is communication. So something that is revolved around this shit. You're going to get a message from afar. Tell me. Tell me. So that's the message. And it's going to stem back from whatever happened November 3rd and November 12th. That's when shit popped off. That's the energy. Yep. And there's something about a, this keeps coming through. The affair. Bumped. 3 of Swords. See what cannot be seen at this time, okay? No longer being down in the dumps over it. You're going to just accept it. You are. What's the other side of this? What's the other side? Well kept, Queen of Pentacles. This wife here is going to be well kept, or this Queen of Pentacles is like the Empress, so to speak. She has everything. Like, she's well kept. She knows. I mean, the Queen of Pentacles is everything. This is the ideal woman here. What does this mean? She's going to be she's going to be okay. There's going to be radical change within this once you get this message. But guess what? You got to know you'll be okay. You'll be well kept, okay? And it's the Tower. Now the Tower is coming up in the upright. So it will be radical change. And it's the purpose of it is because of there needs to be healing. Okay, so that's what we're getting. So it's going to be intense. Sagittarius season is very prominent. Very prominent, okay? So for some of you guys, you're going to get papers. The message is going to come from afar. Is there anything else besides this nasty divorce? Something about emotions. and not being afraid of the emotion, or not being afraid to talk about the emotion, and not being afraid to fly like an eagle and move on, pushing forward, getting out of the fuck shit energy, that Seven of Swords, not being afraid to face the music. So are both persons within this situation, are they both going to be unafraid? Will they both face the music within the situation here? One will, one won't. One will step into their divine creativity because they want to renew, and they want a better place and position for their heart and their mind. Therefore, their creative side comes through, right? But then there's another motherfucker who is afraid to face the music. Like somebody's in denial. Like denial. It's like a deep, dark, seated root fucking denial. Whoever this other motherfucker is in the Seven of Swords. One's going to do it, one's not. Yeah, in the moon. The moon in reverse. So everything that was delusional is coming out of the delusion here. It's going to be heated up and it's going to glow. It's that light bulb, remember? In the beginning of the reading? Boom. That's what that shit is. You're not left behind. Nobody's being left behind. How can you be left behind when you're the one creating the change and the action, right? Nobody's left behind. It doesn't work that way. You can't be left behind when you're not afraid to face the motherfucking music. Period. When you're afraid to face the music, that's when you get left the fuck behind. Know the difference. Tell me, why is this other person afraid to face the music? What's going on? Do you get goosebumps? Are they chicken shit? Sure the fuck are, because guess what? You're emotionally delicious. The Queen of Cups. That's why. You can handle this emotionally. They can't. All right? That's why you're all these queens here. Feminine. Come on now. Yet no longer being stubborn. No longer accepting stubborn behavior from whoever this other fucker is. Who's afraid to face the music. Who's afraid to talk about reality. But guess what? It's all coming through. Regardless if they want to face it or not. It's fucking here. What are you going to do, dum-dum? This is not going to serve anybody being stubborn within the energy. Face the music. Face the truth, right? Once we all do this, this goes away. The energy is released. And then whoever this motherfucker is, I don't know. Yeah, somebody's upside down. Confused. This hangman. This Piscean delusion, but they're coming at, this person was in delusion and they were stuck and stagnant for many years. They were fucking in delusion. They have to come out of that. And they were in delusion because they've been afraid to face the fucking music. They've been afraid to take off the mask. They've been afraid to look in the mirror. This is why they haven't been able to heal. Period. And they've been stubborn within this behavior. They've been stubborn within their ways. This is why they're down in the dumps. This is why they're the perfect fault finder when it comes to your ass. Y'all resonate. Tell me if you do, because I know you fucking do. This is why they had to stay impaired. Maybe it wasn't drug or alcohol. Maybe it's porn or fucking, fuck shit. Doing stupid shit. Like, that doesn't even add up. That doesn't even benefit nothing or nobody. That's what I'm saying. This stupid stuff. It's psychotic. Like it's not healed. It's sickness. Right? Like, being in delusion for this motherfucking long. Being stubborn for this motherfucking long. Afraid to face the music for this fucking long. And come on. That's insanity. This is why this radical fucking change is happening. Because this cannot continue moving forward. This is like deuces, bitch. Douche, and do not feel guilty and sad for this motherfucker. They had free fucking will just like you did. Okay? Let it happen. You'll be well kept. Okay? Take the high road regardless. You know, less is more. You ain't got to say shit. Okay? You're sit on the throne. Stay on the motherfucking throne. Only entertain investments that invest in you. Right? Time, energy, effort. I'm not just saying that's money. That's people, places, and time, energy, effort. Who benefits you? Who builds you up? Or who is finding fault in you? Right? There's a huge difference. Who's lifting you up? Spiritually, emotionally, right? Physically, mentally, all of that. Who's investing in you? Right? None of us have really known what this truly is. That's why we've accepted fuck shit. Because none of us really got this shit. Right? I know we're talking the same language here. I know we are. We've never been privy to this. And this is why we've had to take the fuck shit in order to recognize that we are this. We deserve this. This is what we need, want, and desire, and we attract. And that's what I'm saying. This has to close the fuck out so we get the investment here. But we have to know it for ourselves. And that's why they always say you got to be it before you receive it. And that's why we never received it, because we never were it. I hope that makes sense, because that's the message. And there's a divine connection within this. Two of Cups. Yeah, method of execution. Now it's time to execute. Time to execute this. Right? You know you feel it. Are you ready to see it, sister? You know you feel it. Are you ready to see it? Are you going to just stay in some fucking booby trap? And just because there were sweet memories once upon a time. Okay? Yeah, here we go again. Temperance. Sagittarius is coming in hot. Sagittarius season. There's a pivot point here. Okay? To that energy. Anger masked to sadness. People they show angry, but the reality of it, they're sad. And it happened when they're a younger person, a child or whatnot. And that's why they're afraid to face the music, because they have deep-rooted sadness and hurt, right? But so do you. We all fucking do. But guess what? That's why this is here. What do you want to do, motherfucker? You can do anything and everything you ever fucking wanted to do. There's no fucking excuse. There's no excuse here for nothing or nobody. We've all been through fuck shit, okay? We have choice. People take choice, and that's it. Male energy. Expand your comfort zone. Claiming what you desire for the male energy. Okay? Expand your comfort zone. Claiming what you desire. That's what we're getting for that. Dismissive and avoidant. That's a lot of us, right? We just turn the other cheek and shut it the fuck down. And that's why our emotional needs have always been ignored. From day one. And that's why we do have some anger masked to sadness too. And this is why we're dismissive and avoidant. We got the mask on, but we act like we can't see shit, but we fucking know. We know, but guess what? Yeah, and a lot of us are still young. I mean, and, innocent and naive, because we haven't had a lot of experience within this type of motherfucking bullshit. Right? I don't know. Everybody will resonate in a different way, but your emotional needs will be ignored. They have been ignored within this situation. And then you would be, if you got happy, they would call you selfish. Or you wouldn't do what they wanted you to do. You were being selfish and you're a fucking bitch then. Wow. And it's hard to say sorry, But this person would say sorry, but was it genuine? Did it mean anything? If they were sorry, why did they keep doing it? That means it was a fucking air lie, right? If you're sorry, that means you won't do it again, or you try your best not to, or you show effort. But if you're not even doing that, then you're fucking lying, dude. Whoever in the fuck. Yeah, do not compromise your integrity. Do not. For this shit. Justice is here and negotiator is here. There's going to be negotiation and there's going to be justice. There's two sides to this, though. Okay? Two sides to this, guys. Whew. Thank you for the gift. Let's get you guys messages. So we're getting something about a karmic wrap-up, but it's in the reverse. So this is not closed out yet. You have a karmic wrap-up that needs to close, okay? What needs to happen in order for this to close out, this karmic wrap-up? Something about impatience tied to expectations. So there might be expectations, or somebody's impatient, and it's... Tell me more about this. With a flatmate or with flatmates. What else is this? Yeah, it's a wounded healer. So that's all of this is equaling up to not wrapping up karma, the karmic wrap up. It's something to do with a roommate, with a mate, and something that is impatient, but it's tied to expectation. So this wounded healer is looking for expectations, or they have expectations and they become impatient within it, but it's holding this cycle, it's holding this, it's not wrapping up because it was hard. It's somebody's going to say sorry, but again, is it legit? Is this a genuine apology? No, look at it in the reverse, the split focus in reverse. They have a tendency to copy other people. So if it sounds good, you know, it's cliche. It's the thing to do is to say sorry, right? But it's just fucking air. They're moving their mouth. They got words coming out of their mouth, but it goes nowhere. It does nothing. Why even motherfucking bother? That's why we say intention is karma, meaning you could create karma with your motherfucking intentions, your thought, your words, everything, right? Okay. We belong to you and me, and you're just somebody I used to know. I just feel like the timelines have shifted, and this person's going to be, for some, this person's going to be an erase of the past. Like, you're not going to even feel them no more. You're not going to even think of them no more. It's because you elevated and you made it. You're on a different timeline than they are now. So that's why you can't be pulled into their fuck shit, right? So there are some in-betweens, though, that some people are trying to get to the next timeline, but they're still in the past timeline. And that's where their fuck shit is, in that past timeline. So they're in and out, right? And that's why it's saying do not compromise your integrity within this bullshit, because you'll stay stuck in that fucked up timeline. And then you'll be with this energy. This is why we got to release fully in order to elevate within this, right? Because once you elevate and you're on that next timeline, this all goes away. You don't hurt from this no more. You don't think about this no more. It's done. Literally, it's fucking done. Like, you have nothing to do with it. You don't even remember it because you're in another level. You're on another timeline, right? You guys know what I mean? And those of us that are push-pull like that, that means we're in between. And that's why we got to do this surrender, the ultimate surrender. Boom. And that's why it's saying you're not being left behind. That's a part of it. That's why there's a split here, right? It's a split timeline. Yeah, boom. Karma's intention. I just fucking said that shit. Especially for Mars and or Jupiter in Earth signs. Heavy energy coming through. So no longer dodging vulnerable emotion. That's what we're getting, guys. Hopefully it makes sense. Thanks for sharing the live. Let's hit you a card. Okay, so you're getting something about passion and pleasure on the mid position, and you're something about I don't have sex with my friends on the mid position. So I don't know what's going on. What are you doing? Are you in between timelines, or what are you trying to do? So there's passion and pleasure, but you don't have sex with your friends. Are you a part of the flatmate? Anything else? You're on the fence. Yeah, Moon and Venus in water signs. And then I'm getting Four of Swords in the reverse, needing to take a nap on this. And something about block talk. And needing to not live in the past. And you've already asked the questions. You've already got the answers, but you're staying stuck in the past for some reason. I don't know. The way they say your name, what does that mean? Yeah, the wounded healer keeps coming up. This is BS, and it's a fucking... There's not an answer within that. I don't know. Okay? So you gotta really decide on which timeline do you want to live on for real, right? Because sky's the limit, but there's ultimatums. Are you giving yourself ultimatums? Or are you giving this person ultimatums? Because there can't be any expectation, and it can't be tied to your decisions, right? Your impatience can't be. You can't have impatience through expectations nor ultimatums. That's what this is saying to us. Okay, so however it resonates, I'm not quite sure. Okay, thank you guys so much for the gifts and sharing the live and following, subscribing, all that good crap. I appreciate you guys. Like I said, we're going to do some massive giveaways. I got to get to 50K. Come on now, help me out. And what goes around comes around. Come on now. Let's, something about there's no future husband here because somebody's not taking action. Yeah, there's a divorce here for a lot of folk. Okay? For a lot of folk. Or a major split with a partner you've been with for a long time. That's, yeah. Because somebody never took the time to trust. That's a part of it. Tell me, why is this future husband in the reverse? What the fuck is this? Something about abandonment issues in the reverse. You no longer need this in order to feel safe, or you no longer need this in order to feed your wound, or vice versa. Why is it in the reverse? Not in this lifetime, that's why. It's not supposed to happen. Was this just a lesson of healing? Yep. For some, yes, it was a chemical roller coaster, and was a learn to be not a doormat. To learn your worth and your truth and your value. And no longer letting this win, the abandonment issue and being on the chemical roller coaster. I mean, we've been through some fucking bullshit, dude. And then everybody judges because they don't even know. People don't even know your story or know the fucking shit you've been through. I mean, it's fucking heavy. Looking for love in all the wrong places. But guess what? Everybody found you, though. You were always the one. They picked you, right? It's time you pick you. For the right one picks you, right? Yeah. Needing to develop a bulletproof soul. Needing to develop our souls here, okay? And what is causing this? We need to look into our life path number. This will help. Life path number. This will help solidify and clarify some things on a personal level with what happened here, right? So So this future husband, meaning this is a current husband or a past husband. It's not the future, right? Because it's in the reverse. So the future would be in the upright. So this is the past or the current. So this is telling me that there is future relationships coming, just not with this person. They're the past now. That's why they're trying to split off the timeline, guys. That's why you're not going to feel them. Those that are able to totally release and let it happen are moving to the next timeline. It's going to be like your mind is fucking clear. And then this is now what's going to happen. Now what? What do you want? Now that you're on the new timeline, now what are you going to do? Because it's going to be like Twilight Zone, so to speak. It's going to be weird, dude. I'm telling you. This might not resonate with everybody, or it might not be for everybody, but I know it is for those that are tuned in and tapped in. I do know that. Yeah, look, boom, bam. There you go. Boom, boom. So somebody's still emotionally unavailable and the vibe isn't high. Something about I love you. But she's doubting what she knows because she's worried about who those other hoes in the sea. And then having fear of conflict. And then going and dating the wrong person after this. Not turning the pain into profit. Hear what is not said. No longer having blue stalling though, right? I want to feel what love is. Somebody doesn't believe in love no more. So it's a huge split here, guys. So however you resonate, however you might fit in, only you would know that, right? Only you know if you're being pulled in between two timelines or if you've elevated to the new one or you're still in the old one, right? Only you would know that. All right, guys. So we're going to pull some more cards. And then if anybody wants a personal, let me know. If not, we're going to take a little break and then we'll do some more messages. Okay. All right. Thanks for the follow. Let's get you a message. Okay, so we're getting, this is a match. It's not a mismatch. And it will be long term, okay? And something's going to be exposed to drama or drama. That's the good part of karma, though, okay? Do you want to start over? You're not knowing if you want to start something over. I don't know if it's a person, place, or thing. Let me see. Is this a person? First, yes and no. It's also behaviors. Something about the morning after, and then rage issues in the reverse, and then rat race in the reverse. So it's a multiple of things, right? Thank you for the follow. Mimics action. So somebody's going to mimic your action, or you're going to mimic somebody's action, right? Like attracts like, that sort of thing. But this is not going to make you whole. Because you can't follow other people. You got to do you in the authentic, true self of self, right? Without fear of conflict. You can't mimic anybody else. You got to do you, because sooner or later, nothing will happen. It'll stay the same. So you're telling the universe that I'm going to do whatever this person does. And then that way, you're going to stay stuck with this person, right? Because guess what? Iron sharpens iron. Iron sharpens iron. So if their mimics are fucked up, that means your mimics will be, if their actions are fucked up, that means you'll be mimicking fucked up action. And guess what? So you're telling the universe that you're going to be stale and stuck and not whole, right? Boom. Then you'll be forced to part from this motherfucker. That's how it works. Everything will clear the past. You'll be like, what the fuck? That's what this eclipse did. It cleared so many pathways. It cleared timelines. It cleared a whole bunch of fucking shit. A lot of people didn't see anything yet, but it's coming. It's coming. It is. Somebody's likely to make a poor decision, or they did within the situation. Come take me home. Basic bitch, some basic bitch. And then something that happened online, but it wasn't love. So there was somebody that sexed somebody. It was a basic hoe, a basic bitch. It happened online. They were soliciting love, or this motherfucker fell in love with this hoe, this basic bitch, promising sex and whatnot. They threw him a bone. And what happened to this motherfucker? I've waited for you for so long. Sweet nothings, right? Yeah, stop getting in the way of karma. There isn't no equal energy. It was inflated air, what they've been doing to you. How many years? It came right the fuck back instantly. Instantly. It came, they tried to do you dirty. It came right the fuck back onto them. Instantly. Bam. With a basic hoe. A basic bitch. That promised them sweet nothings, right? It was all fake. It was a fake motherfucker, catfish bitch. And they made a poor decision. And it wasn't equal energy. They didn't get what they thought they got. Throwing them up. They thought they was going to get their dang sucked. Good luck, bitch. That didn't happen, did it? Nah. Yeah, there's no more energetic messages. He got cut the fuck off, or she did. Once the money went dry, no more. They're not plugged in no more, are they? No, they got fucking scammed. Somebody got scammed like a motherfucker online. That's a part of the karma, guys. That's a part of the karma. This is why they'll never forget the real one. They will never fucking forget the real one. Don't get it twisted. Years later, they still will want you. Mark my motherfucking word. If you're resonating and this is your energy and your story, you know what I'm talking about. Because you've already had it done before in a prior situation. Right? Yeah. So that's what triggered all of this fuck shit. They got catfished. They got by a basic hoe, by some basic bitch, some faceless basic bitch. She wasn't even real. She was fucking catfish. Throw them a bone. They thought they were going to get boned. Bitch. They made a poor decision. Wow. That's instant karma. Bounce. Because of this energies that they've always tried to fault find on your ass. Yeah, that's this shit. Bounce. Bam. Ooh wee. This is like that ooh wee fuck shit. Sweetened on the inside. What's this about? Skywatcher. So they know you're sweetened. You're a sweet person even on the inside. And they're watching your motherfucking ass. They're trying to suck you in. That's what I'm saying. Some are in the middle. Like they can't jump the next timeline because their fucking person is fucking sucking their ass. You do know what I'm saying? That's why we got to detach. Cut the motherfucking cord. Right? They're watching your ass. You cut that shit. Cut the motherfucking cord. Yeah, this is risky behavior if you don't. You can't jump timeline. Like, you can't be in two zones. Like I always say, choose a motherfucking lane and stick to your lane, right? Same thing on a timeline, guys. You know what I'm saying. If you don't, it's risky behavior. Fucking with this, whoever this is to you, right? Something about a destructive outer covering is going to try to be a facade. So there was outer coverings, meaning it was fake, it was phony, it was fluff. Because guess what? They've been fake with you, so that's what they fucking attracted. Everything that they did to you fucking circled back on their punk ass, and instantly it was like, boom, bam. They made one motherfucking decision, instantly got. Instantly. That's how the Father Fate works here within karma. Saturn's energy. You want to treat this one that's doing everything? And then you're going to do this to the other. Come on. Come on now. With all this fuck shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying. Living a double life. These horny motherfuckers. Living a double fucking life. Being a hidden enemy. Yeah. This is why you were closed off and you shut the fuck down. Because you knew it was toxic. You fucking knew it was. That's what that bitch was doing. Pretending to be a savage. Yeah. Motherfuckers. Yeah, cold. And then you were called a cold-blooded bitch, right? And then that's where this came through. You shut the shit down. Then you would pop the fuck off because you knew there was fuck shit in the mist. Yeah. Yeah, there was a huge stated difference between whoever this online fuck was versus you in the 3D, in the physical. You deserve to be true to yourself. But this perfect fault finder would never tell you that. Because they think that they can keep you low. That's fucking abuse. That's toxic right there. And for somebody to fucking try to flip the script on you, instant motherfucking karma. Like that, boom. This is why fake attracts fake. Fucking no good fake fucks attract this shit. Period. Motherfucker living a double life. Making poor decisions. That's why this motherfucker is not the future. You understand? It's the past. That's why this motherfucker was in this motherfucking bullshit energy. Dude, I'm telling you. That's why you weren't attracted to this person no more. You felt that fuck shit energy. It was lower level. Your higher self could not fuck with it. You had to pull the fuck back. You know what I'm talking about. You know what the fuck we're talking about. I know you do. You knew this wasn't love. You fucking knew it. It was toxic as fuck, dude. And he had free will. You had free will. But they just kept doing their bullshit. And you kept going into it because you got pulled into it every time. It's like, what the fuck? And then that's when this eclipse popped off. This shit is... Everything happened that needed to happen. Just continue, okay, guys? You're going to be okay. You're going to get out of this. You're going to move on to the next timeline if that's what you so desire, okay? Yeah, see the towers, I'm getting it in the reverse still. It still hasn't happened for a lot of us. This final tower has not happened yet. Okay? The challenge is to believe. That's our challenge. The challenge is to believe, okay? I'm getting Saturn and Taurus. Yeah, this is that North Node energy as well. Needing to have value here. Needing to recognize you're the diamond. You create this. You've created it. Something about your hidden treasures. You've had to hide to protect yourself. But now it's time to flourish. It's time to get prepared for this. It's time to get ready. A lot of us are ready. No longer feeling let down by nothing or nobody. You know the truth. You're going to know the truth if you don't now, okay? Just know it's for the best reason. This had to happen for you to go to the next level, to the next. This is the past person, okay? This is not your future person. That's not who we're tapped into right now. Yeah, no longer being half alive, see? Justice. Attention to detail. Pay attention to the details from here on the fuck out. Okay? Pay attention. Pay attention to the messages, to the letters, to everything. Be aware. Because it is the divine timing here. And just know you can do no wrong, meaning you're not perfect, but you've done your best. But you got to continue to have courage within this, okay? We got to finish it out. There is love in life. There is. There is marriage, there is commitment, there is faith, there is faithfulness, there's everything here. It's whatever you fucking want. But it's not with this person. This person's not the future. That's who I'm tapped into right now. Right? So if you all this is them, fake dicks right now. This ain't your future, guys. The panty droppers, all of that. This one night bullshit. Oh, maybe we can be friends. Ultimative, fucking risky behavior. You know, being let down, feeling let down, all that fuck shit. Being half alive, getting a half of a fucking man that lives in delusion. You're just there because you're just there. You're the support. And you're hanging by a moment, or they got you fucking hanging by a moment. And they never repair anything, so it doesn't work. And it always repeats because of that, right? And so we got to ask yourself, when is your turn without hurting? When is that going to be over? Or you're just going to move but go nowhere within this fuck shit, right? Because it's always back to your ass. And I'm saying this is like a collective energy, so take whatever resonates, okay, guys? That's what we're getting. All right? So let me know if it resonates. Let me know if it resonates for you guys. And thank you for the follows. We're getting Knight of Blue. This could be a police officer energy. There is no set way to prepare for this. Color blue is significant. Something about a lost argument that triggered some judgment within healed energy, that the energy needs to be healed within this, okay? Tell me about the future energy, the future person energy. What is this? I need truth, clarity, and guidance. Stay patient, feminine. High priestess. You're going to have to stay patient, all right? Stay patient, feminine. You're the high priestess. So they're not going to let us know everything. They want us to stay patient. That's it. That's what we need to do for the future person coming through. Yeah, but in the meantime, in between time, guess what? You're going to have pent up energy and aggression. You're going to have to have an outlet to get rid of this some way, somehow. Otherwise, these towers will continue. So we gotta find a way to get rid of this pent up aggression and energy. Like maybe go work out, punch a fucking bag, do something, right? Go run, make something, do gardening, go volunteer in your community, paint something. You know what I'm saying? Go ride your bike, do something, jump rope, hula hoop, do what the fuck you gotta. But we gotta get rid of this energy because it just will fester and it'll keep you trapped in the mid position, meaning in between. And that's where this blue stalling horse shit come in. Right? No longer escaping within the mental space. Letting it happen. No longer being in hermit mode, moving forward within this. You might feel smothered mentally. This is what we're saying. We got to release that shit. Get rid of the energy. Otherwise, you're not going to turn the cycle. You're not moving through it. And you're not going to be able to attract a higher union. That's what it is. Yeah, the tower again in reverse. And not standing out from the crowd. Meaning not attracting the higher union. It's all in reverse. And they're all major arcana. So a lot of people are going to repeat the cycle. Or they're going to be this. They're going to be blue stalled. It's going to be a stalling. I mean, it's going to be a lot of repeat for some people. So they're not going to be able to experience what is meant for them. Right? How can they avoid this? What do they need to do? Get unstuck and do the ultimate release the ultimate surrender, 1010. You need the ultimate surrender, getting unstuck, getting unshackled, fucking cutting the cord, moving forward, getting out of that motherfucking circle. You might have to get rid of people, places, and things. Do not force anything right now. If it falls away, let it fucking fall away, dude. Do not chase nothing or nobody right now. If it's meant for you, it's already yours. Period. Y'all know this. It's time to, everything we've been talking about for the past few years, it's time to perform now. It's time to go. It's time to put this into place. It's time to really show up within the energy, right? This is the future. Become more spontaneous within this, meaning it's tricky because first of all, there's two timelines, there's two energies, there's two collectives, there's two decisions here. So, and like I said, if you're on the mid position, that means you're in between the timeline. So that's where you're going to be really fucked up and confused. And that's why you'll have the tower in the reverse and you'll repeat what you're not repairing. But that's going to be the circle that you can't get out of. So you're going to be broken the fuck down so bad by the universe. You're going to have no choice but to surrender and ultimate release. And then become more spontaneous in that growth, in that elevation. That's what this is saying. Boom. Okay, hopefully it makes sense. This is Sagittarius energy once again. Very, very powerful. Sagittarius season. So, someone you like, they haven't noticed you. They're not going to notice you if you're on a different timeline. They're not going to notice you if you're on a different energetic level or field. They're not going to be attracted to you guys no more. And it's nothing wrong with you. You've actually improved your looks, everything. You actually look better than you've ever looked in your fucking life, whether you know it or not. So it has nothing to do with you. It has everything to do with the vibration, the energy, what's meant to be, who's on your level, whose line are you on? Do you know what I'm saying? So this person went away from you, let them fucking go away. Do not run after them. I don't care who it is. Let it happen. Let it fall the fuck away. Okay, guys? Because you're getting prepared for what's for you. Period. This is a huge, total, the butterfly effect transformation at the 100th power here within this eclipse, the Scorpio season, everything that was triggered from last May. Taurus, Scorpio cycles within the eclipse. Okay, so that's where we're at. That's where we're at. Yeah, we got this Sagittarius Wheel of Fortune popping through. Big changes are coming. Let them come. For you can have a clear pathway and walk over the motherfucking bridge. And getting out of that fucking wheel, that cycle. Actually repairing for you don't repeat. And this person, they're moving away because they're no longer for you. There's nothing wrong with you. You've actually improved. You've actually are the best you've ever been, whether you accept it or not. Okay? This is why people, places, and things need to go away. So if you lose things, let it go. Just know it's for your higher self. And this is a test. It's everything. Okay? So, and a lot of us have already done all this. I mean, it's still happening as we speak. But that's the huge message coming through. And a lot of us have been stalled because we didn't know what to say, or we didn't hear a message, or we didn't get the message. We've been hanging by a motherfucking moment, right? That's why it's saying to stay patient too, though. Stay patient, High Priestess. Y'all know who you are. The High Priestess know who you are. You know who you are. Y'all know who you are. So respect your decision. Respect the decisions of others as well. Okay? It's not our place and it's not our authority to make somebody stay or to make somebody do something that they don't want to do. They got free motherfucking will. We can't guilt trip people. We can't be guilt tripped. Okay? That shit is not going to, that's a part of the test. That's a part of the cycle. That's a part of the healing. That is what you need to rid of. Right? This is going in the reverse because we haven't done it fully. I mean, this is huge. Huge. The lovers live in the moment within this energy on the fence, though. I mean, there's going to be so much thrown at us. You're going to need to be cool, calm, and stay grounded within. That's why it's saying nurture yourself. Go into that nature energy and really do what you got to do. Do what you got to do to stay level-headed, okay? That's what we're getting, guys. So let me know if you resonate or it makes sense, or if you have anything else to add, let me know. Okay, this is very prevalent energy. It's very, we're needing to forget all that we are lacking. That means people, places, and things when it comes to us as an individual. All right, respect your decisions, respect other people's decisions. Right? It's not our time to try to convince or to whatever they say, that's what they want to do. And then you say, okay, thank you. Boom, done. We cannot argue with nothing or nobody. It's not our job right now. Unless it's something that I'm not tapped into. You know what I mean? Unless it's something else that we're not tapped into right now. So however, whatever. I mean, everybody's going through different stuff. We are on... A lot of us are going on to the same timeline, but a lot of us are stuck in between the timeline, right? That's what keeps coming through. And that's why you're stuck and stagnant in the position you're in right now. That's why you're stalled. You can't drive in two lanes, guys. You got to choose one. Do you want to choose the old timeline with the past, or do you want to move into your future with the new timeline? What do you want to do? What do you want to do? So in between time, we stay patient, continue to heal within our energy. Money will flow. Don't worry about that. Money is energy. So purify your energy. Live in the moment. But plan like you're going to, plan though. Meanwhile, in between time. Being more spontaneous within certain areas and certain situations. We're going to be tested on our actions, our decisions, our thoughts, our words, our beliefs, our envision, all of that. I mean, it's a huge butterfly hoorah. I mean, this is the real deal here. This is what we've all been working up towards. It's fucking huge. And it's not just, it's the entire globe type energy. It's fucking huge Sagittarius energy. Okay? And Jupiter's coming through 23rd. Shit's going to start going, boom, 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 boom. It's going to start hitting within the Sagittarius energy, this Jupiter energy, right? That's why we got a small window within that Jupiter energy, though. But get on this positive energies, moving forward, letting the big changes happen and letting them come, not fighting them or trying to convince something or somebody, right? That's what we're getting, guys. Okay. Thank you all that followed. I appreciate you. Thanks everybody who liked, shared, commented, all those roses and pretty gifts and whatnot. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. We got to stay positive. We got to stay real at the same time. We got to repair so we don't repeat. We got to respect our decisions and other people's decisions. And we got to live in the moment, but we got to be smart about it within all of it. It's a huge task. It's the grand motherfucking finale, right? So buckle up. All right, so that's what we got. We're going to take a break and we'll come back in a little bit. And We'll see you guys soon. I love you guys. Mahalo.